Alright, so I've had a Pixie Nespresso for a while and had it replaced with another Nespresso. This one's been sitting, so I want to try to utilize this one for camping. But it's probably been sitting for at least a year and a half. And the pump wasn't doing anything. It was just running and running. I've seen some other YouTube videos where people talked about putting pressure and everything else. There was just no water being sucked in. It wasn't the tab at the bottom. It was just this point down here. Once I understood that everyone's trying to put a bag in here to create pressure, really all you have to do is create pressure here, right? So just boiled a little bit of water and just let it sit in there. And then took the top of a turkey baster, because essentially it's just creating suction, and just put it on there all the way down and just kept squeezing it as this is running. And I started to see a little bit of drips, so I put a little bit more hot water there, let it sit again. After it's been after the kettle has sort of settled down, but not right out of the kettle, probably might melt the plastic, but basically hot. You probably just use hot straight from the tap. But I did it again, running it. As it's running, just creating that pressure. That's really what you're doing, just forcing the water to go through the system, because it's probably just dried up, either calcification or who knows, or an air pocket. But either way, initially there was no water coming through, and now it works perfectly. I just and just to make sure, put some hot tap water in there and just run it. Now I'll just clean it all out, and then you can descale it if you want. Yeah, I was at the point like, okay, I've got this as part of a package. Ordered 300 capsules and you get this for, I think it was 20 bucks 4 or 5 years ago. So I was just ready to chuck it. I thought one last try with the top of a turkey baster or a baster, and it worked like a charm. Just creating pressure to drive that water through, especially if it's very warm water. It helps, I don't want to say melt, but it helps clear out when it's slightly warmer water, and boom, look at that, didn't have to throw it out. Hope this helps.